they're over.
Yeah.
Took our last one like an hour or 2 hours ago.
No, we finished like an hour and a half ago. Well, I finished like an hour and a half ago.
I finished like an hour and 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Tell your story about the girl.
Oh yeah, oh this
That
poor
poor
girl.
girl.
So I'm walking out of my microbiology final, and I didn't tell you she made it 80 questions, 80 multiple choice true false questions, and then 5 short answer, and then 5 extra credit.
And here, my professor made ours 50 questions, and really we only had to answer 49 because she gave us one for free.
Yeah.
She wrote on there something like, have a good break, answer A for 2 free points. I was like, okay, A.
Yeah. So 85 questions.
Anyway, the girl.
Ridiculous. So I go to leave, and I'm by no means ever the first person to walk out of an exam. But I go to leave, and I'm walking out, and I'm putting my pencil back in my bag, and I zip it, and I look over, and there's a girl crying, like legitimately crying. She's wiping her face, and she's like, and she's crying, and I felt so strongly for her in that moment, but I couldn't say anything. She's taking a test, but I was like,
I relate.
in my head, I was like, you got this girl. So
I walked out of my exam, and there was a girl that walked out right in front, and she sat in front of me like the entire class. Well, when it went, but she sat in front of me, or a couple rows in front of me. But this girl walked out of the exam at the same time that I did, and she's walking out in front of me. And she goes and she meets with some friend of hers, I guess, and she goes, "Well, pretty sure I failed that." And I was like, "Me too, me too."
that's college.
It's okay. We're done for this semester. Well, I'm done for this semester. Same. 3 more, and I'm done. Okay, I'm happy though.
Yeah, it's a break. When do classes start back like January 20?
We get until the 20th something?
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, I thought we only went.
It's close to the 20th.
It'd be like the second week of January, right?
Oh,
or the third week.
From what I've heard from some people don't go back until the 26th.
Interesting.
Like, Julia, she's at UT. She
Mm-hmm.
didn't go back till the 26th.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we don't go back till the 26th. Do you smell the food yet?
No.
Okay.
But I've been informed that from after my last final, I'm not allowed to think about school or stress about school until after Christmas.
So, I'm gonna do it with you.
Yeah. It's good advice. Have a couple weeks of just being out of school and living life.
I'm gonna go until January. Yeah. Actually, I can't. I gotta get books. Well, no, I can't. I can go until January. I gotta start studying for my GRE. Because I gotta take that this summer.
Nerd.
I'm sorry, when I want to go to grad school.
I don't have to take a special exam to go to grad school.
I do. Also, we're matching shirts today. You just can't see hers.
Manchi. On accident.
That's true. I grabbed the first shirt that I saw when I got home from work.
I grabbed the first shirt that I saw when I got out of bed this morning.
If that's not best friends, I don't know what is.
Because Hank was whining, and so I was like, okay, I guess I gotta get out of bed and get dressed and take care of my dogs.
Mm.
So I did.
I forgot who I was talking to. I was talking to one of my professors. We had to give a group presentation yesterday, and so I was talking with one of my professors about having a dog, and she was talking about how her dog is like a real little dog. She'll go take the dog to the park and let her run around for like 20 minutes, and then take her back home, and the dog will just sleep all day. And I'm like, man, Hank and Sissy don't do that. I mean, they just sleep all day anyway, but they need attention.
No. I mean, Sissy could sleep all day. Hank?
Hank needs energy. Like, he has too much energy.
They'll have to be featured in one of their videos.
We'll have to record one at your house and not mine. Or my car. That's
or
the only place
in your
that
car with the dogs.
Oh, God. In my car with Hank. Because he's going to just be trying to climb up in the front seat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did when I took the dogs to Athens last summer. I was driving. I had them both in the back seat. And Hank is like, nah, man, I'm going to ride in the front seat.
Hank is a over 75-pound lab retriever mix. And he does not think he is that big.
He thinks he's a little chihuahua.
He was a stray, supposedly. He's a rescue. And he was supposedly a stray before we got him, so that's why we think he's so, like, clingy to people, because he never had people before. And so...
But he's, like, 2.5 years old. 3 years old.
And he loves being cuddled and loved on. And he is the sweetest dog that I've ever met. Ever.
He's so good with kids, too.
He's good with other dogs, little dogs, any kind of
He just wants to play with them. Like, he gets all excited around other dogs, but he just wants to play with them. I like how this went from talking about after finals to talking about your dogs now. Yeah, this is us not talking about school.
So, he's so sweet.
Yeah.
Can you believe in 2 months it'll be a year since we got Hank? Well, since I got Hank, but it was we because we were living together.
Yeah.
A year.
It's been 3 years since you got Sissy? 4 years.
No, it'll be 3 years in March. No, it'll be. Oh, hang on.
No, it'll be 4 years in
August
since you got her.
Yeah, it's 3 years now. It'll be 4 years in August.
Yeah, because you had her for 2 years before. No.
No,
it'll be 3 years.
It'll be 3 years.
3 full years in August. You're right.
It was after me and Luke started dating.
Yeah.
Because he paid for her.
That's right.
And she'll be 6. She'll be 6 in March.
We did the math.
She'll be 6 in March.
I think she'll be 6 in March.
Yeah. And then Hank will be 3.
3-ish. In February? Or,
I don't know.
I don't know.
When did we take it? It was April when we took
It was
them.
April, yeah.
So, we'll just...
3-ish in April. We're making up birthdays for the dogs. They're my god dogs, so I get to be a part of their lives. Because if anything ever happens to you...
Luke wants to get Hank a big old, like, one of the huge bones for Christmas.
We got Portal one of those one time.
He said, can't you imagine how happy he would be just carrying that thing around?
He would eat that thing in 2 days.
He was like, can you imagine him carrying that big old bone? He would try to walk through a doorway. He would try to walk into y'all's room.
Yeah. And he'd like get stuck.
I could see it. But we're getting them like toys and stuff to put in their stocking and like chew stuff. And
that's cute.
Because they have stockings now. I have stockings hanging up in my house.
I need to get a stocking in my house. But I would just have one lonely stocking.
Just get 2.
I'd just have one lonely stocking for myself. Just hanging up.
No, you can get 3. And it can be for you. It can be me, myself, and I.
Alright, Mom. I'm just saying. That's what my mom says.
Sorry. That way you don't look so
I
lonely.
think I start smelling the food.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, well, guess that's a good time to cut off the video.
We're gonna go eat because we like food.
Yeah. And it's dinner time. So.
Alright, finals are over, so
Bye!
toodles.